Hey,
Good day, good day.
I'm so excited to be here and to see you today. First question is, I've been practicing a state of love and joy and passion as much as I can. And it's a wonderful experience and to see the world through these lenses. And then at times I feel I put myself in fear. And this is like a fear that I know from my whole life, like underlying fear, that's always been there. And then I start overeating, my body gets swollen, and I get frozen. And basically, I cannot do much. And I've been investigating beliefs around that. And yet I feel I'm not really there. I still do that.
All
I
right.
find it difficult to, yeah.
All right. But again, remember, there must be something that you are even more afraid of, and that's why you stop yourself from moving forward. That's why you freeze yourself, because you are afraid that if you keep moving forward, there is something even more terrifying that may happen. And remember, this is simply the story that the negative belief is telling you, that if you keep going, something really bad will happen. Something really worth being afraid of will happen. Remember, as we have reminded all of you in the past, the more terrifying things get, the closer you are to freeing yourself from the negative belief. Because the more afraid you are to move forward, that means the negative belief is trying harder and harder and harder to make sure you don't let it go. And therefore, it's trying to make you even more scared to move forward, because you're so close to letting it go that it has to try that much harder to make you afraid of letting it go. So you have to see the fact that you get really scared as a sign that you're very close to breaking through and breaking free from the negative belief. You have to have a clearer understanding that that's what's happening, mechanically speaking, that that's how negative beliefs function. And if you can allow yourself to remember that when you are really, really scared, when you are afraid and the fear comes up and the negativity comes up, remind yourself that this is the negative belief working very hard because you're so close to really breaking free and letting it go. And it's creating the illusion in the story that it's telling you that something even worse than what you've already felt, what you've already experienced, what you've already imagined will happen if you keep moving forward. You have to see this in a sense as an act of desperation on the part of the negative belief to try even harder to make sure you don't let it go. And once you can see that, you can see through it. You can see through the illusion, through the trick that it's trying to guide you with, and you can finally be free and move forward and feel the momentum that will accelerate you in the direction of your preference. Does this make sense to you? Do you understand what we're saying?
Yes, it does make sense. And I was wondering if you could help me to, investigate more.
No. You're misunderstanding. There is nothing else to find. It's simply what the negative belief is telling you that you have to let go of. You have to see that it's trying to make you afraid for no reason. There is nothing else to find. It's only making you think that there is something else to find. You have to see that as part of the trick. Oh, there must be something else you're missing. There must be something else you have to figure out. There must be some other belief that's hiding. That's part of the story that it's using to make you not move forward.
Okay, makes sense.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, definitely. Thank you.
Does that help you feel a little bit lighter?
I feel tightness in my throat.
All right.
And
But
I could
again,
feel this coming to my mind. So.
Can you allow yourself, as we have just said, to get into the understanding that all of those ideas that there is something else to find, some other belief holding you back, may just be part of the story that the negative belief is telling you, because it has nothing else to show you. It has nothing else to use other than to trick you into believing that you're missing something.
Yes, makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. Thank you.
All right. So now that it makes sense, even just a little bit, do you feel any relief at all?
Yes, I do.
All right. That means you are accelerating forward. So anytime this comes up, it's all right. If there is something there, you'll figure it out and you'll see that it's nonsensical and let it go. But many times also you have to double check that there may actually be nothing there, that it may just be part of the story the negative belief is telling you, that there's something else you have to let go of, when in fact that may be a complete fiction.
Yes, makes a lot of sense. And I think I was trapped many times in this in this pattern.
Yes. And now you understand one more of the tricks that negative beliefs have that can help you move forward more quickly by always reminding yourself, if there is something to figure out, you'll figure it out by moving forward. If there is nothing else to figure out, you will realize that by always reminding yourself that the idea that there's something else to find that stops you may just be a fiction coming from the negative belief. So